Plot hole, why would Chocobo Racing give you a black mage but not a white mage? That don't make no sense. I'm Brick Road. This is Chocobo Racing. That's the Golem Dance. Do it. In your chair right now. Do the Golem Dance. Nice. Chapter 6 is crystal clear. Because I know you guys have been wondering what the little crystals were. You guys, it's like been tearing you up inside about what the crystals were. So the old black mage brought us here to MYSIDIA. And, we need someone to cast the cure spell on us. And here's the white mage doing her laundry like a good woman should be doing. Hopefully she's got a pot of soup on the stove. Gonna go pop out some kids later. Mog, she is not even your species, man. She does not want anything to do with you. I don't know why you need to hold out your arms and, like, join hands to get the cure spell cast on you. And Chocobo, she said arms, not legs, dummy. Magicites? That's a Final Fantasy VI reference. Awesome. And of course Golem's heard about it before, and he just didn't mention it until now because he's got the brain, actually he doesn't have a brain, he's got like a solid rock for a head. It's amazing he can even talk at all. And White Mage always looks embarrassed for some reason. I don't know why. She's like, a backhand Mog. I'm not gonna tell you any stories. You're greedy. You with the big pink nose. So, now it only lets you put 6 racers in each race. So this chapter is the first time in the game where you have the whole race is filled up. And of course, there's a racetrack here. Up in the floating gardens. That's where we're going next. How do we get up there? Magic. And the magic stone on this track is Minimize, which shrinks you and makes you slower. And Chocobo can get around that real easy, because again, he's got dash. He doesn't care about being minimized. Whatever. Alright, so now we do have the Black Magician on our side. Which is a good time to switch up racers. He actually floats around on a cloud, so he doesn't have to worry about anything on the ground. He doesn't worry about bad terrain or blizzard spells or whatever. But now we're going to go with Chocobo. And he actually does get higher level magic spells because he can use his ability to automatically level up whatever magic he's carrying. Still not as useful as Dash. We're going to stick with Dash. So this is probably the first race in the game that you can conceivably lose because you have to beat White Mage, but her special ability is called Barrier. And when it's up, it stays up for a long time, and it blocks any spell that you try to hit her with. So she spends a lot less time spinning out as the rest of the cast does. Oh, I dodged the Thunder Spell. Word! So if you have a really bad third lap in MYSIDIA, and you tail behind White Mage, it's kind of difficult to catch up to her because you can't really hit her with anything. So it does come down to the third lap here in MYSIDIA. But you know what? I'm confident that we'll nail it. We're going to get this. It's going to be great. Blizzard 3! No! Yeah, see what I mean? Everybody got hit by that Blizzard spell except for White Mage. So I just got to pass her now. And I got shrunk with a mini spell. Get back here, you. You and your magic carpet. I don't even care. Okay, I got her. Sweet. This is, of course, the Flying Dragon music from Final Fantasy V, which is one of the most cheerful songs in the series. It also doubles as, like, uses the credit music in that game. Oh, that wasn't good. Somebody nailed me with Farago. Now, you do not have to come in first in order to win the storyline races. You just have to beat the character who owns the track. In this case, as long as I come in before White Mage, I will win the race. Unfortunately, nobody else on my team understands that. Oh, minimize 3. That's not good. Now I'm really slow. Top speed of, what, 40 miles an hour? Fortunately, haste will burn right through that. So yeah, your teammates don't understand the rules in that regard. So, They're trying to come in first all the time. See, Goblin just stole my haste. Even though he has no chance of beating White Mage, and I do, he stole my haste spell because he's stupid. I might need that haste spell. He doesn't know. So this is actually one of the hardest tracks in the game, because beating White Mage is difficult because she's almost always protected by barrier, and then your teammates are all retarded and don't try to help you win when it becomes apparent to them that they can't. But it didn't matter. I won. That's how bad I am. Oh yeah. I'm gonna moonwalk. No, I can't moonwalk. Not with a wire coming out of my ears and plugged into the front of my computer. She's like, oh my god, how did I lose? Because you're a girl. And girls are terrible. Now I have to get a divorce because my wife probably heard that. So now you get all the wonderful backstory of Chocobo Racing, talking about the Magicite shards that they broke to hide from the evil mortals like Mog and his heroin habit. Does it look to anybody else like Goblin has been scalped? I'm just putting it out there, like he's got like a blood-covered skull sticking out of the top of his head. I don't know, it just was what it looks like to me. Now she's gonna cry because she lost the race. Nah, she has a better idea. She's just gonna come along with us. That's fine. Because it's all her fault. Now that she told us the legend Mog's gonna steal the Magicite and rule the world. And I'm sorry, that would be a sucky world if Mog was in charge. That would be terrible. And we all vote to have White Mage in the party instead of Mog. So they all walk away while Mog tries to protest. And yeah, we'll just leave him there. Who cares? He'll find another mushroom to live in. So, now that we understand how important the whole Magicite crystal is, now the game's going to get really intense, because if we're searching for Magicite shards, who else is looking for them? That's what I need to know. And I better save my game in case my computer evaporates. So let's take care of that real quick. And okay, guys, things just got real super heated. Alright. Let's play Chocobo Racing next episode.